Jose Mourinho fears Manchester United will never catch up with Real Madrid because of the demands of English football. Mourinho comes up against his former club when United clash with Real in the International Champions Cup in Santa Clara on Sunday. Real have won back-to-back Champions League titles to take their overall total of European Cups triumphs to 12. United have won 3, and Mourinho fears clubs like his must still overcome huge obstacles if they are to have a realistic chance of overcoming the likes of Real and Barcelona to win the biggest prize in club football. United, who secured a return to the Champions League last season by winning the Europa League, played 64 games in all competitions last season. The workload forced Mourinho to rest players for league games against Arsenal and Tottenham in the final weeks of the campaign. Mourinho reckons the fixture list continues to work against the hopes of the Premier League's top clubs in Europe. He said, it's more difficult because of our calendar, because of our fixtures. That's obvious. I think everybody knows. Everybody knows that. Everybody speaks about the same, the competitiveness of our Premier League, the number of matches we've played, the extra cup we have with the League Cup, two-legged semi-finals in the League Cup, final in the middle of the season, big semi-finals in the FA Cup, no time to rest between matches. Maybe respect is not the word, but the fixtures, it looks like they are not done thinking about protecting the teams and the intensity of every match. It looks like they are not done thinking about protecting the teams. Even cup matches you play against a championship team, you play against a League One team, a League Two team. Even that is competitive. In other countries, they have the winter break. They have sometimes various matches where they can rest players, where they can send players on holiday, when the players they can come back after break, and they arrive in the crucial moment of the Champions League stronger than anyone. That happens with the German teams, with the Spanish teams, with the French teams. Not the English teams. United face Zinedine Zidane's men, then Barcelona in Washington next week, the two clubs that have won the last 4 European Cups between them. But despite the demands of United's pre-season tour of the States, Mourinho insists his main focus is now on beating Real in the Super Cup in Skopje, Macedonia next month. He added, "I'm sorry ICC, we want to give a good show, we want to give good matches, but we are training, and I cannot change that mentality. I want to compete against Real Madrid in the Super Cup. I want to compete against Barcelona if we find them in the Champions League. I want to fight against Man City in the Premier League, not here. Here, we want to train, again, training against the best players and great teams. That's what in this moment we want, after 2 good sessions and 2 good experiences against the 2 MLS teams, LA Galaxy and Real Salt Lake.